Hi everyone, Dean here with Sirius Software. Wanted to take a few moments and talk a little bit about Sirius Explorer. Our Explorer feature gives you the ability to search current and historical data, be it customers or estimates or orders. So I want to take a few moments and just run through a quick example of looking up a historical project. So in this case, let's go into Explorer. And over to the left, you will see we have an option of search criterias. Now, this particular search criteria is looking at all the orders that are in the system. Now, I can quickly switch this to view an estimate or a company or purchase order, things of that nature. But in this case, let's keep it specific to a job. Now, in the search criteria here, we'll begin to type Baton Rouge, but we'll leave it short. And it'll begin to filter down the list of all the jobs. Now, I can go here and type in a first name as well. But in this case, I'm going to switch down to the description, and I'm going to type in an asterisk, which is a wildcard search, meaning it will search for anything, and type in ban. Now, what happens in this case, it'll pull up a list of all the companies that meet the Baton Rouge criteria and that have Banner in the name. And we'll see that there's two of them. So was it the Baton Rouge Hospital or the Baton Rouge City Services? And again, if we know the first name or the last name or a telephone number or an address, we can add in that search criteria there. But in this case, we may know that the salesperson is going to be Dean. And we will just select Dean's name. And we'll let it refresh here, and there is that job. So multi-search capability and the ability to drive down into it. Now, once we have that selection, I'm just going to double click on it and open it up. And we can quickly see the details of what went into this project. We can see that it was 75 4x8s. Those were banners. We can see there was 150 14x18 prints, mounted and laminated. I can quickly go to my Documents tab and see a quick list of all the files associated with it. We can see the images of what those were. If I click on that image, it will show me a little snapshot here, or I can open it up, of course. Then you have the checklist, the spec document. If I go into the design files, I could see the actual proof images that either were approved or not approved, depending on how you structure this. If there was any shipping, we can go to the shipping detail and we can see where this job was shipped. But we notate this one here, it was picked up or to be picked up by the customer. But the nice part about this, if the customer is calling up, they're generally doing it for a reason. They want to make a reorder. It's super easy. You'll notice that there's a clone feature here. We can clone this. And once we clone it, it'll put it right into production. Now, here's a nice feature as well. Assuming the price has changed, it will tell us. So we have a price change throughout the board. This was a job that was from 2016. Prices has changed, so it'll ask if you want to update that from the old price. So a good time to ask the customer. Now, we've cloned this. Maybe they don't want the banners. They only want those poster prints. Well, we can just delete that one item. We'll see the existing item listed here, and then of course we can save it as a new job in the system. And it'll tell us a little bit about the company and inventory and things of that nature. And once we save it, we now have a job that's ready for production. But here's the key thing. On the Documents tab, we'll see that there aren't any files associated with it. However, over to the left, we can click the job it was cloned from and see those list of files. And it's just a matter of dragging them over. You can just drag it over into the new project. Just go back to it, and maybe it was those poster prints we're keeping, and we want to drag that spec document. So as this moves into production, all those files will be right there with it. So thanks for taking a few moments to watch the video and how to search prior projects and even put them back into production if need be. Have a great day.